Right, there we go, and yes, streaming. Okay, sweet. That was quick. Twitch seems to be quite... Oh, fuck, did I reset the resolution? No, I did not. It's probably still on... Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, people said the image was kind of clear last time. Yeah, hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah. I need to get around to bracing this desk. Every time I rest my arms against it, the camera arm starts shaking. Or maybe like have a separate thing that the camera can be attached to. Yeah. 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 Bleh. Right. Hang on a second. Opening up Stellaris. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Shaz. So, yeah, I'd forgotten to switch it over to 1080. I would run many things. I would run more things in 1080, but it seems that OBS struggles, or rather my PC struggles to record, stream, and play the game simultaneously. For this reason, I've been trying to get a secondary stream PC working. Yesterday, I spent a few hours trying to figure out the problem. Fuck me, it's much harder than it seems. It really genuinely is. There's like a million and one YouTube tutorials up there, and they're rubbish. They're all to do with, here's the capture card, here's how you plug it in. But beyond that, nothing. Like, nothing about configuring audio. You know, the actual meat of the, you know, how do you set up audio layers? How do you just get audio in? Lots of audio stuff is just not covered. Why is the game so quiet? Hang on a second. Sorry, just gonna fiddle. Nope. Volume mixer, where is that? Here it is. Shouldn't be quiet. Maybe I turned down the music. I'll turn it back up in the game. Thank you, Winter and Mad John. Anyway, so yes, so good evening and welcome, folks. Good evening. Sorry, my God, we're off to a flying start this morning. Good morning and welcome, folks. Yes, I've been up quite early this morning. So I've been a good boy, and I've been working on the latest bullshittery. So I've made a good start on that, and have been busy for the last several hours just editing. The latest bullshittery is Anti-Stasi Part 3. So I asked the patrons and the Twitch subs what they wanted, and they voted for Anti-Stasi. So the bullshittery after this one will be something of my choice, just so we can get some of the stuff from the bottom of the list, you know, of what people vote for, because otherwise it's never going to get voted for. Because, you know, everybody wants a surefire thing, don't they? They want the armors and the daisies and the counter-strikes, but they're less interested in, like, the more obscure titles, the jokes of which are still just as good. But, yeah, so that's what's going on. When's the next YouTube video, Lockie? So it's going to be like another, 4 weeks or so, I'm afraid. I haven't gotten very far. So the timeline, the first 5 minutes are sort of cut together, and I've got a pretty strong idea, you know, of which scenes go where. However, the remaining 5 minutes I still have yet to cut. And, of course, I've only just started the text and the animations for, you know, for the opening bit. So it's still going to be some time, I'm afraid. Thank you, Isel Mitabi and Hawkey. Thank you sincerely. Sorry, can you bear with me just a moment, folks? Sorry, I'm just fiddling with the Stream Deck thing. Hang on. It's wrong. Yeah, mute that. Why would that button do that? Why would that... Okay, that's that. Sure, sorry. It was blinking red at me. I was just fiddling with it. Anyway, yes, so good morning, Felfire. And hi there, Finn. Thank you, Finn. Thank you very much. And CL Roy and Esmil. Esil Matabi, even. Thank you. Right. Oh, sorry, I got stuff in my throat. Ugh. Do I still use Xcode to record in parallel? No, I don't know what that is, Poet. Xcode. Sorry, I'm not familiar. Right, so, yeah, so as for this morning, so, yeah, in a couple of hours' time, I'll jump back onto the editing for bullshittery and get on with it. But for now, I'm just going to play a bit of Stellaris and continue the playthrough. So, yeah, welcome indeed. Right. We'll load up the Children of Verka. So I'm currently playing as a race of giant birds fanatical spiritualists, so a super religious faction from the star system of Verconis and the planet of Verka. So we are the children of Verka. And I will turn up the game a bit because it feels... Why does it feel so quiet? Maybe just the music. There we go. Right, so yes, the children of Verka. So we are currently on the Galactic West, and the playthrough isn't super far through. But we've managed to capture quite a bit of territory owing to the fact that we don't seem to have, well, at least yet, any northern neighbours. So we're just sort of moving through colonising and capturing as many worlds as we can. And how many do we have? So we have about 130 billion Verkor and about 29 billion slaves called the Jahabnid. So yes, we're looking to certainly expand the empire, capture more slaves, and just generally grow. Thank you, Almost Ahsoka, and Alta Key, and Ossie. Thank you sincerely. So, to the far south side, we've recently concluded a war against our neighbours. Our neighbours being the Free Surgog Union, who are a faction of fanatical xenophile militarists, giant floaty space testicles. Their navy's now inferior to us owing to the fact that they've suffered severe defeats on both flanks. So, effectively, we were coming in from the north, and this other faction, called the Vagaros Church of Tomorrow, were coming in from the south. Thank you, Fights for You. Thank you sincerely, Fights. And, the enemy capitulated. So, it seems that the enemy just abandoned they met our demands for territory, and they surrendered. So they're still at war with the other church factions, and it seems that their homeworld is being, is it being bombarded? What is that, sorry? Space debris. Cold fusion reactors. So it's not that it's being bombarded, or at least as far as I can tell, but certainly their homeworld is vulnerable, so they've abandoned the war with us to the north, and sued for peace. Now, I'm going to get both of my attack fleets, both Alpha and Bravo, so the Murder of the Faithful and the Murder of Verka, so two of my major fleets. I'm going to get them back to the space station of Inca for repairs and, rest. And, effectively the war is concluded, and we're going to solidify our hold over this territory, and, just keep expanding. But I expect there will be a war with the Vagaros Church of Tomorrow sooner or later. There can be little doubt. Our ideologies are too opposed. Anyway, also, I need to bear in mind that insofar as the politics are concerned, the Kelazan Republic have now guaranteed the independence of the Free Surgog Union, so any future offensive war will drag them into it. Okay. Thank you, the Dragonfly, and Inchworm, and Fights for You. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Thank you, folks. So, what's the first thing I need to do? Victory. We've won the war. So the children of Verka have acquired 5 systems: Kiram, Yunduk, Ustishi, and 2 more. They require names. So these worlds here need to be named. Twitch subs. Any volunteers? So, who would like to, have some systems named? So we'll start off with this Crossroads system. It currently has a space station there, but I don't know how useful that is because of Inca. We might disassemble this space station. So this is currently a Class M red star. Whoops. Hang on. What the fuck? There we go. So, any volunteers? Let's go. Let's go with Corner Engineer. Welcome, sir. Corner. Where are you? Right. Corner Engineer. You're the Crossroads system. Then a second Crossroads system, High on Energy, a binary system, a Class M red giant with a smaller white star. Let's go with Grumpy Egyptian. Thank you, Grumpy. Okay, then proceeding this way, deeper into the Surgog territories, or former territories, we have a mineral-rich... Is this mineral-rich? Yes, a mineral-rich system here with some space debris from a battle that we fought. Lots of gas giants here. A Class G yellow star. This one is now going to be called Chinu. Welcome, Chinu, and thank you. Okay, and then another space station that we've taken. Oh, we've taken 2 space stations belonging to the enemy. Right. This one. Thank you, Armelk. Thank you very much, Armelk. A Class M star system. We might as well keep this space station. Why not? Let's go with Soulless Ginger. Thank you, Soulless. And then lastly, this research... Well, it's a bit of a poor system. It's just on the edge of the territory. Will probably be the jumping off point for the later invasions of this area. This Class B blue star will be called Levi. Thank you, folks. Right, I don't think we have any other names. Do we have names? Just one over here. So this system, it's a trinary system. That's not common. So we have 3 stars, Class F stars, burning away. So this is on the far galactic west and will probably, be part of the war front against the church to the south. Thank you, the one, the only Martin and Senkrad. Thank you, both of you. Let's go with Korg Blam. Thank you, Korg Blam. Thank you, Jockey. Thank you very much, Jockey. Right, so what's my next course of action now that we've won the war? Fleet combat status. Yep, so our fleets have finished a recent battle. Resource storage full. We've got maximum minerals because we don't have the capacity to store any more. Okay. So, if I just go down to my construction ships, I think, yeah, we need to start spending these minerals or selling them on the market. What can we build? So all of my construction vessels are currently idle and awaiting orders. Okay. I'll send Crash Burn over here to build a starbase here because I want to take as many of these systems as I can before, I want to deny them territory. Farscape Man over here. Do you have any more opportunities to build stuff? I don't believe so, not right now. Thank you, the Oros. Thank you very much, the Oros. Well, you can go to the Sacred Rings of Kuro and build a research station for 100 minerals. Miss Jaina. Yep, she can certainly build research stations around the Star of Growlock down here. So go build those. So these will cost me minerals. Some minerals, not that many. The star bases can build deposits. Indeed they can. That's probably a good idea at this stage, Penda. Zombie Crab over here. I guess you're to start grabbing this shit? What's this? We've had contact with Space Amoebas. We'll need to send one of the fleet. One of the 2 fleets. Right, Zombie Crab, go there and wait. My science vessels should be busy exploring. Oh, of course. Scribbles was going to investigate some alien ruins here, but he then passed away. So we're going to need a replacement scientist. Let's have a quick look at my leaders. So this screen shows all of the high-profile leaders among the children of Verka, our giant avian race. So, scientists. I require a volunteer. So for energy, I'm going to recruit a new scientist. Research speed. Ooh. Holy shit. 10% research speed. This is a good scientist. For 528 energy units, so represented at the top left here, I have more than 10,000. I've recruited a new scientist. He's a level 1. She is a 46-year-old Verkor female. Any volunteers? Let's go, since we went with stars for the Twitch subs, any patrons? Any patrons about? Oh, sure thing, Catler. Yeah, sorry, I haven't, I've forgotten about that. Sorry, I've forgotten about the armor stuff. But yes, I would be down. You know, I like to just hang out and play games, really. Thank you, Lydek. Thank you very much, Lydek. Thank you, sir. Any patrons? Sorry, to explain, if you're a patron, in order for me to tell who you are, if you go to Patreon and then click on the tags that say passwords, there should be some passwords that if you just whisper them with / W SovietWomble, and then just a whisper window should appear, and if you just whisper it privately to me, then I can spot you. The Twitch sub have they have an icon so that I can tell that they're subs, but unfortunately there's no integration between Twitch and Patreon, so you know, at least that's how I figured out a way of doing it. It's not great, but I'll just sort of alternate it, guys, between Twitch subs and patrons. It's just a bit of personalization. Also, while that's going on, I'm just going to pour a drink. Sorry, bear with me. But yeah, nearly knocked the glass over there. So for those just joining the stream, I hope you're having a lovely start to your week. Welcome indeed. I hope you're all a-okay. So this weekend was pretty good over here. So on Saturday, what did I do Saturday? On Saturday, I did something. What did I do? Where did I go? What did I do? I did something. Oh my god, I can't remember what I did on Saturday. It must have been so great that I've forgotten what it was. Oh, sorry. No, I know what I did on Saturday. I worked. I worked all day. Yeah, that's why I forgot what I was doing. Great. So yeah, I worked on Saturday, and then Sunday I went to go see the family. Thank you, Anathanid. Thank you very much. Oh yes, and then we played VR poker in the evening. Yeah. Cool. Sure, Oros. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so this is new. So the Oros has would like this leader, but he's volunteered someone else, which is weird. So this is going to be Pickled Tiger, but he wants him to be called Pickled Kitten. So one of my mods, Pickled Tiger. What's that about? Have you two got something going on? Is that something he doesn't like being called, Pickled Kitten? Thank you, Clark the Viking. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Right. Alright, well that's Pickled Kitten, a 46-year-old female Verkor, and she's now assigned, or will be assigned, to one of my research vessels. Seems like a waste, a 10% boost to the research speed. Can we not send another prominent scientist? Hang on a second. So go back to the leaders. I'm good, thank you, Judgment. I hope you're well. So hang on, so a rank 4 scientist, Madness, the Exile, is currently researching. So who's working? So engineering research, 108 years old. Yikes. Leader lifespan increased by 25. Societal research. Okay, I'm going to reassign. So Hungry for Free Science is my principal engineer at 108. He's now being reassigned to the Eye of Verka, one of my research vessels. Hang on. Okay. So you get, yep, ongoing research lacks a scientist, that's fine. And the new engineer, with a flat 10% boost to their research speed, only rank 1, but they'll level up in time, is Pickled Kitten. Okay, so you get to go out and about in your old age there, hungry for free science. For there are some ruins on one of the planets of Beardy Mess, so Beardy Mess 3. Some sort of ancient ruins that you can investigate. So off you go, have fun. Oh, borders have been closed between me and the Yamazorg galactic block over here. Okay, it's not really a surprise. I mean, we don't know each other. Okay, right. So research continues. What else do we need to do now? So those, yeah, my scientists are all good to go. Oh, the Crest of Verka, one of my other science vessels, is awaiting fresh orders. Your orders are to continue. Go automatic exploration. Continue just investigating these worlds. Resource storage full again. Okay. So we need to do something about our lack of storage. So let's go to this newly acquired station at Solus Ginger. Solus Ginger Station. So what have we got here? An anchorage. So this type of building. So effectively, to explain. So around this star system, there is a, well, around all the star systems that you own is a star port, but this one has been upgraded. Sorry, star base. It's been upgraded to a star port, so I can now build things on it. You can only have a limited number of these upgraded star ports or whatever. Thank you, Starry Dance. Thank you very much, Starry. So this belonged to the enemy. So they've built anchorages and crew quarters, which reduces the upkeep of any docked ship. Yeah, so dismantle this, I think, and we'll build a resource silo instead. Well, okay, just build a resource silo. So this should, resource storage capacity would increase by 2k. Do I still need these? They're okay, I guess. No, I haven't, Roy. Oh, really, Mike? Oh, okay. I was unaware. Good advice, thank you. Thank you, Zweeble. Thank you very much, Zweeble. Okay, there's also a base around the Sacred Rings of Kuro station. Here we have some trade hubs. Build an off-world trading company, which will up the energy credits. So if I click here, you can see trade routes represented in blue. Yikes! We've got a piracy problem. These red skulls indicate we have a... Yep! Woo, okay, we've got a piracy problem, big time. Yes, we need to instigate some anti-piracy patrols. So, let's get the fleets back, and then we'll send them back into the heartland of the Empire on anti-piracy duty until the next war kicks off. Oh. just googled Womble. Apparently it's slang for midget porn. It's really not. It is very, very strange as a Brit hearing that the rest of the world, or at least most of the world, doesn't know what a Womble is. It's very odd. It's like saying it's like an American saying they don't know who Mr. Rogers is. It's so ubiquitous to be ingrained in our national consciousness. It's just, you know, there is not a single English person or British person that doesn't know what a Womble is. It's weird. It's so weird. Sorry, for those who don't know, it's a sort of race. It's a fictional race of children's television characters, like a Teletubby, but stop motion, and they collect rubbish and they reuse it. It's like a recycling friendly message for children. Like, people grew up with it here. Okay, what's this? So Kiram Station. Where's Kiram Station? So that's at Corner Engineer. This was another one that the enemy built. They built gun batteries. I see. That's why that particular station was a bit tricky. Trade hubs. Should I build a trade hub? There's a tropical world here. We could capture that. No, I don't know what to build. An anchorage, I guess. Build an anchorage to up our naval capacity. And replace the crew quarters with resource silos. Oh, really? I can also combat piracy by building guns on spaceports. Oh, interesting. So here, does it say that? Trade protection, +5. Ah, interesting. Interesting indeed. So, wait, there's a planet. Celestial Laser Penguin. I could switch some of these over to guns then. Build an army for your general, Armelk. Not yet. We will, but not quite yet. This starbase is not connected to the trade hub. Why would it need to be? Oh, okay. We've accrued enough unity to pick the next upgrade on the Traditions tech tree. So sort of empire-wide upgrades that you can get that stay permanently. So we're currently in the Prosperity tech tree, which is sort of economic boosts, really. So here we have interstellar franchising, so all city districts provide one additional clerk job, which means that each individual planet is divided up into districts. Some of these can be city districts, and they'll all provide one additional job slot for your citizens, which in turn provides, I think it's amenities and energy credits, I think. Or the pursuit of profit, so specialist output increased by 5%. I don't know what that means, sorry. The pursuit of profit has become a central tenet in our society. Those who are successful at any kind of enterprise are deeply admired, and the accumulation of energy credits is seen as an extremely worthwhile goal. What does that mean, sorry? Specialist output increased by 5%. Oh, is that one of the stratum of jobs? Like researchers and... No. Yes. No. What does that mean? Sorry. Specialists are non-district workers. Specialists are non-district workers. Thank you, Durr. Thank you very much, Durr. Specialists like researchers and alloys. So is it the actual population, or is it just the buildings that I'm adding onto the planet, like alloy foundries and shit? Under population, specialists are the second tier. Okay, so it's that stratum. Oh, wow, that's good then. A 5% boost to all of that is effectively a 5% boost to most research and alloy and pops. Holy shit, cool. Sorry, I was unaware that they were called specialists. Thank you, Polo. Thank you very much, Polo. Thank you. Okay, sweet. So, specialist output increased by 5%. So we should see a jump in alloys and research, I believe. Where's the research? Here. So 294 collectively across. So 294. Right, 36294. 36294. Let's go. Okay, 36294. So will they go jump up at all? Just wait for it to calculate. No? Damn it. Thank you, Ray. Thank you very much, Ray. 38 and 29. Oh, I was expecting a bigger boost than that. I guess that's an indication that we need to up the number of research labs on our planets, isn't it? Jav Darrigan, what's your system used for? Currently uncolonized, but it's soon... Yeah, we need to colonize that world. In fact, that's reminded me. Yeah, we need to colonize that world. So, back at Verconis, let's order up another... Oh, wow. Okay, we've got lots of work to do on the planets. Right. Unemployed population as well. Who? Vercor. Okay, so it looks like I've got to do some fiddling on the planet side. So first, we'll just go to the homeworld station, and we're going to order up one additional colony ship for 200 alloys from the Vercor population. So we're going to send a new colony ship over to Darragon. Right. Is Surfing Bird Vercor's national anthem? The bird is the word. Okay, so this is the homeworld itself. Yeah, so I just need to go through the planets and sort this shit out because I've been neglecting this for too long. So the homeworld itself has a sort of mishmash. It's not really specialized in any particular direction. What's this? Planetary administration, research labs. So I can upgrade this apparently. I can upgrade it to a research complex, which will increase its energy upkeep. Oh, hang on. It requires... Ah, interesting. It requires exotic gas to run effectively. Thank you, SovietWomble is Daddy Owo. What? Thank you, I think. What? Thanks for the sub. That name is weird. Okay, so upgrade the building. So what does it actually upgrade to? Oh, wow, okay. So it goes from 888 on all... So, 8 physics, 8 sociology, and 8 engineering to 20. Job base upkeep. So it also means that the scientists require 10 consumer goods instead of... Whew, okay. Clear the last blocker. Probably a good shout. Right, so let's do that. So upgrade that. Oh, I can do it here as well. Should I? Because then we'll... How many exotic gas things are we producing? How can I tell? Thank you, Shrakaron. Thank you very much, Shrakaron. Sorry, I'm still learning, I'm afraid. How do I tell how many of the exotic gas items that my empire is producing? Because I don't want to bottleneck my research by not having enough. Is there a way to tell? Oh, you can buy them on the market. As long as I have enough strat resource upkeep, advanced buildings are always worth it. Sure, but how do I tell, Helljump? Next to research. Technology. Factions. Oh, sorry, you mean up here on the bar? Ah, oh, I see. Brilliant. This icon here. Thank you very much. Sorry, a lot of this is new. They've changed quite a bit. So okay, so my empire takes in +2 exotic gases per tick. Right, so I can afford to spend them both here on Verca. So we'll do that now. So upgrade this to... Yeah, research complex. Oh, that's disgusting, Bavin. ZF Bavin is in the chat, folks. Feel free to say hi to him. I think so, at least, isn't he? Did I see his name? Yeah, he's there. So ZF Bavin is in the chat. Right. So we have some alloy foundries. They're busy. A temple, an energy grid. Anything else required? Low crime rate. Housing's not great. Amenities are okay. We've got a worker population that's unemployed. So can I build... So 6 billion researchers, 2 billion priests, 4 billion alloy makers, 1 enforcer. What do I need then? So these researcher jobs. Can I build a city district to make more of those, or no? I take it these are just from the research labs, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's build some more housing. Let's just up the pop. So city districts. I think. Thank you, Synaptique. Thank you very much, Synaptique. So let's build 1, 2, 3. And then clear that last blocker, whatever it is. Yell at me if I'm doing something wrong. Decision... No, sorry. Blockers... Here. Oh, so it's a slum, so I'll get a free population. So, yeah. So clear the blocker. So get rid of the slums, and that will give me a free population to assign wherever the fuck I want. Cool. Well, this will be a good use of all the minerals that we've accrued. City districts will give 5 housing and 1 clerk job. Sure. Well, it's the housing that I could really use, isn't it? 'Cause then my population will grow and we'll have a huge planetary pop on the capital. Thank you, Raziel Raccoon. Thank you very much, Raziel. Thank you. I'm a rat says I shouldn't upgrade both research facilities as upgrading it only increases jobs by 3, and I don't have that. I must have an excess of the population. Sure. Good advice. I'll leave it for for the future. I'll remember that. Yeah, but I want to grow the planetary pop anyway, so. No, food reserves are not great, actually. We need to find a way to up that. Okay, so they're busy for a while. So, Jester's Gift. So, this is my first colony world, which is... so, there's the home world, Verconis. Jester's Gift is just over here. So, orbiting... It's a moon orbiting this gas giant. An Agri world it's been assigned. So, because this is not the home world, I get to assign it as a specific... Well, a task... A world with a task to perform. So, it's got a whole load of... farming districts. A single blocker is preventing the use of one of them. How can I tell what it is? Well, I can't actually clear any of them because I don't have the technology. Never mind. Thank you, Silver. Thank you very much, Silver. Thank you. Good to know, Helljumper. Thank you, sir. Am I watching the Gamescom opening tonight? Probably not, Roll Dice. It's not really my thing. So I know it sounds weird because obviously my job is to edit gaming videos and I'm huge into gaming. Conventions, I don't really care about them. They're just marketing things, you know? I don't really care about what such and such guy in a well-ironed suit says on a stage about how his game is going to perform. I care about how it actually performs when it's in the hands of users. I'm less interested in the marketing. I'm way more interested in user reviews and good word of mouth. You're not going to get that at a convention. Many of them, depending on how mature the convention is, are just stages for companies to advertise shit. Yeah, I don't care. If a game is good, I'll hear about it down the grapevine through my friends. Not from the word of Sony or whatever. Anyway. So, what's the next task? So this is an Agri world, so I can't clear that last blocker. I'm still getting used to this system, I'm afraid. 26 billion people. I need to find a way to up the research labs. Oh! Oh no, never mind. I just had an idea. I thought I could build them in space, but I've already reached the cap of the star bases, haven't I? I can clear some blockers though, can't I? No, I can't. Oh, is this what the planet has? Oh, cool. Hot springs, max generator district. Yeah, so these are random things the planet has that determines its districts. Max agricultural districts increased by 1 due to green hills. Huh. Cool. Nice. Right, I'll probably leave them alone. I suppose we might as well spend these minerals rather than just, you know, accrue them and have nothing to do with them. Yeah, you could use housing, Helljumper. So hang on, city districts give the most, don't they? Housing to... Alright. So let's build a mining district. A city district. And a generator district. Oh, no, wait. No? Why can't I click it? Sorry, what am I doing wrong? 5 blockers that are preventing the construction of an additional generator district. Really? Okay. Fair enough. Right, so let's move on to the next colony then. So that's Jester's Gift. The next is the Garden of Oros, which is over here, the 3rd colony in line. Population 26 billion. It's a generator world. Housing's good. Population's continuing to grow. Right. I don't have enough free space. Okay, maybe I misunderstood then. Okay, I guess we'll just queue up some additional districts. Just again, to spend the minerals rather than lose them. I don't think I have the tech, Dr. Weirdo, to remove those particular blockers. Okay, finally, Sabaton Sky, the last colony, right next to Verconis. Which is also a generator world. Are they both generator worlds? They are. Okay. Oh, I see. I understand. Sorry, so with each thing you build, a tile blocker goes down in for the city districts because they can go anywhere. I think. Okay. Build a couple of city districts. Yeah. I should build some more hydroponics. Yes, you're probably right. In space. So Homeworld Station can't be upgraded to a starhold because I lack the alloys. So that is a nebula mining facility. Targeting uplink computer at Casanova Gate. I'll leave it for now. Okay. Do I need all of these shipyards? I don't think so. Inca Shipyard, Junda's Profit. We'll take off the shipyard over at Junda's Profit. Oh no, wait, that's not where you build a hydroponics bay. It's the secondary slot. Thank you, Trailer. Thank you very much, Trailer. Thank you. So where do I build this hydroponics bay? Well, we could just instead of having the off-world trading company here, because we're rolling in energy. It's just food we require. Let's cancel that for now and build a hydroponics bay. I can always change my mind later. That's it, just 3. That is indeed a food shortage, isn't it? All right. Enable farming subsidies edict. Farming subsidies requires 140 influence. Monthly food increased by 20%. Good advice. I shall do that indeed. Thank you. Bee cow. I just need to wait for a bit of influence. Governor Hydris, over at the Sotoxity Alpha, so he was a former slave administrator, has just reached level 2. A timed project. We have 2 sets of debris from from both us and the the Sergog Union. A research vessel is required. Do we have one free? I don't think so. Thank you, M-Car. Thank you very much, M-Car. Thank you.
Scientific progress attained.
Huh? What's happened? Sorry. Free Sergog Union is no longer a valid rival for our empire. Are they too weak? We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Sway system. That's a bit close to home. To the far north. These strange objects have been flagged as the Roe Menace. We should proceed with caution. Sway mining where? The Roe Menace? We've encountered a potential alien race, everybody. To the north. That could be bad. That could be really, really bad. Right. Zombie crab, are you busy? Construction vessel? I'm just thinking we need to... If there is an enemy up here, we've got to start expanding. We'll finish up over here at least. Fly here. Oh god, there's so much happening. Oh, hooray! We've sold some slaves. Final price, 500 energy. Hooray! Technology research. Doctrine, space combat. Fleet command limit increased by 20. So this is the number of ships that an individual fleet can have in it. Thank you, Nige76. Thank you, Nige. Thank you. Ugh. So, gradual adaptations to the realities of space combat allows us to effectively coordinate larger maneuvers. Very good. So that is societal research. Slave army. Ooh. Neural implants. Slaves' political power reduced by 25%. Gene crops. Ooh. Aha. Yes. Gene crops. Sophisticated genetic engineering of crops helps increase yield and further improves both taste and nutritional levels. Do that, please. Increasing farm output or farmer job output by 20%. Thank you, Anderson. Thank you very much, Anderson. Thank you. Right. Are the fleets ready to go? No. Initiate the repairs. head back to Inca.
Construction finalized.
Okay, over here, Crash Burn Main has finished colonizing that sector, that star system. He will now build the mining stations. So why are they no longer a valid enemy? It's because they're pathetic. Right. So they're no longer a valid opponent for us politically. We can't bang the drum and spew out rhetoric because they're just so weak. No. Sorry, what is that? A research vessel in our space? Do we not have closed borders with them? Open borders. Thank you, Sark. Thank you very much, Sark. Thank you. What the fuck? Sorry, what's this? How is their research vessel allowed into our space? Fuck off!
Construction complete.
That's our space! Even though that's your space, this is our space. Okay. Irasian artifact recovered. So a thorough investigation of Beardim S3, which is this planet over here next to the homeworld, has unearthed evidence of a past presence. An away team from the Eye of Verka, the research vessel, managed to bring a relatively well-preserved artifact back to the ship, which should hopefully increase our knowledge of this ancient civilization. One Irasian artifact recovered. Society research gained increased by 150. Oh, I see. Borders are open during the truce. I see. Presumably to let your ships get home. Eh. Is there like a timer on that? Can I see a timer? Truce. There we go. Truce. Will last until...
finalized.
Oh, okay, a few months. So it's currently December. It'll last until the 24th of the 5th. Eh. Seems their war isn't going so well to the south. They started on us, to be fair. We just defended ourselves. Okay, so hungry for free science aboard the Eye of Verka. Your orders are to come down to the former war front and research any technologies you can. Oh, sorry, it's not next year. It's 10 years? Good lord, it's 10 years? Fuck that shit. Also, we need to research this new alien presence. Look, there's one of them here. What is it? Ooh, it is in fact an alien race, everybody. It is not just some random space amoeba. That is an alien race. There is something to the north of us. Interesting. Let's find out who they are. So we're researching their language. We're trying to process their, well, their weird language. Okay. Both fleets have now been fully repaired and await orders. The murder of Verka. I would like you to proceed to this location here. What the fuck? Go here. And then initiate anti-piracy patrols up to the Celestial Laser Penguin. Murder of the Faithful, the other fleet. I want you to go to Sabaton Sky. And then initiate the same anti-piracy patrols over to E-Hawk. Just realised that I'm missing. In fact, screw that. Go to E-Hawk and then patrol like that, I think. That works. So they'll provide some anti-piracy protection. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you very much, Bunny. Crushed enemy is still technologically superior. Vassalize them or make some demands while they fear you. Oh, really? Let's have a look then. So minus 100. Yeah, they hate our guts. So you started it, you motherfuckers. We just finished it. So we've closed borders. We have a truce. They are currently pathetic in fleet power, but technologically superior. Communicate. Trade deal. Guarantee independence. Demand vassalization. They must be at peace. They're still fighting a war. Demand tribute. They must be at peace. I see. So they're still fighting a war against the church to the south. So there's not much we can do with them. Fuck them.
Construction finalized.
The Sacred Rings of Kuro Starbase has finished building its hydroponics bay. Food is now being mass-produced. Delicious space cabbage. Okay, now that I have the influence points, let's initiate the edict. Farming subsidies. This edict provides aggressive economic stimulus for positive, quantifiable impacts on food production. Upping... Whoop, there we go. Upping all farming
System
output by
resources
20%.
analyzed.
Okay. Yep, cabbages. I'm very curious. I want to see... This is where we discover there's an enormous empire here. Just and we're like, ah! Wait for it. It's going to be just like this entire area. Here it is here. Finishes in 2 months. Thank you, Affan. Thank you very much, Affan. Thank you, sir. For those joining the stream, welcome indeed. Here we go. We are receiving a transmission for the Uthabulan Blessed Foundation. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Ugh. What the ever-loving fuck? Another fanatical spiritualist. Okay. Right. First contact. So, Chief Precentor Yom Whipsale and the rest of the religious council bids you greetings. We provide spiritual guidance to the Uthabulan Blessed Foundation, and our stated goal is to lead this great nation on a path to salvation. Do not cross this path, and we may live in friendship. Praise be the divine! Praise be the divine, the giant bird for this meeting. Blessed be he who lets you squirm upon his feathers. What? Right. Is that them then? Yes, it is. Okay! They're closer than I thought. Right. Hello. Please tell me about you. So where are they? Here they are. They are equivalent, roughly, in terms of power. Yeah, pretty much across the board we are equivalent to them. So they are like us, fanatical spiritualists, authoritarian as well. Okay. They have 5 worlds, we have 6. They have 102 billion citizens, we have 163. Okay, that's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So, that's not too bad. Their home world is a little bit over... Ooh, very good. Look at this. Good, so we already have sort of cut them off, accidentally, it seems, in a way. It's not perfect. Yeah, okay, so there's probably going to be some border tension, but this is good. Oh, no, it's not good. I was going to say, I thought we had this in a cul-de-sac, but look, they can expand to this black hole. We need to grab that. Oh, no, we can't, because we haven't got any of this. Fuck, I don't want them to take all of this. We should be friends. Well, we're xenophobic, for one, and secondly, they don't believe in our god. Tell me about their species. So, they like arid worlds. They're adaptive. Good. Natural physicists. They're strong. Solitary. Excellent. Hang on. So it's strong. So they're quite a physically strong race. Good for working in the mines. And they're adaptive. Adaptive means that they get a habitability bonus. Good. These will make very good slaves. Okay. Your future has been decided. You will be our slaves, Blessed Foundation. Perfect. They're excellent slaves. Right. Oh yeah, we're going to enslave them. Holy shit. This isn't looking good for you, Jahabnid. You weird lizard people. You might have outlived your usefulness. My former slaves. There's only 29 billion of them. It's fine. They can be purged. What's a little purge here and there? You know, just, you know. Okay. Zombie crab over here is awaiting orders. Yeah, influence is the problem, so I cannot expand without influence, and I've just spent the influence on an edict for food, which is now in the positive numbers. Hooray! Okay. Thank you, Robaz. Thank you very much, Robaz. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Construction complete.
Crash, Burn, Maim has completed building the mining stations. Ooh dear. Uh-oh. What's happened? The Free Sergog Union have entered a research agreement with the Kelazan Republic. These two are getting chummy. I mean, if these two are getting chummy, we should get chummy with the church down here. Do they like us? They still like us a bit. They're superior to us a bit. But again, they're also fanatical spiritualists and they don't believe in the giant bird. Maybe we should get a bit close to them. Make claims, offer trade deal, form commercial pact, open borders. Thank you, Gaudi. Thank you very much, Gaudi. Soviet can be so creepy. You know, slaves are great. You know, they're low cost population. You can you know, they can keep mining for ages. And if you get peckish, you know, there's like some just slaves right there that you can eat. It's great. Right. Formed. So I can't actually have like any sort of military alliance with them, can I? Invite to federate defensive pact. They must be at peace. Let's. I didn't want to do this before, but maybe we should. It's just standing alone is probably not smart. I mean, I'll obviously fight them eventually, but just I'm worried that we're going to be against multiple empires on all flanks. You know, if they go to war against us, we you know, we need to be ready. So let's at least offer them basic shit like you know, a commercial pact so that we can have trade between our nations, our star nations. Form a commercial pact with this empire. This will increase the value of both empires' trade networks. This will increase the trust of us by 0.25 each month up to a maximum of 75. It will cost us 0.25 influence per month. They will get 20 energy and we will get 6.93 each month for as long as the deal is active. Why do they get so much? We'll go with it for now. Hopefully we can at least chum up to them and they've accepted. Okay. Okay, the weird space slaves. What are they called? The Utherbulan Blessed Foundation have closed their borders, which is to be expected. One of our vessels has gone missing in action. Really? Ah! Why? Crash burn is finished. Oh, the Quill of Verka. I see. It was forced to exit hyperspace. It didn't realize it was in their territory until it was quite deep. Phrasing. Shitty deal, sure, but it's not necessarily about having a good or a bad deal. It's about improving international relations. Okay. Well, interstellar relations. New contact. We've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Galactic Stekashi Hierarchy. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we're in contact with. Interesting. Hello. Whoa. A military dictatorship of hegemonic imperialists. Fanatical militarists. Materialists. Interesting. Giant snapping turtles. Thank you, Fickle. Thank you very much, Fickle. Well, I have to say, this particular playthrough has a weird menagerie of aliens. I bring greetings from Grand Marshal Zakardis, the undisputed ruler of the Galactic Stekashi Hierarchy. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. Praise the Divine! Praise the Divine for this meeting. Who are they? They are overwhelmingly powerful compared to us. Their navies are gigantic. They have 11 worlds and 240 billion. This is the toughest power in the galaxy right now. Yikes. Okay. What are they currently doing? They rival the Blessed Foundation. Oh, they could destroy our slaves. Well, they won't destroy... Closed borders. Casus Belli. Are they at war? Truce between an unidentified empire. So they've been fighting somebody else right about now. Okay. Is the target of a war justification from another race we don't know about? They don't like the Utherbulan Blessed Foundation. Okay. Time to befriend the Utherbulan. Yeah, the Utherbulan. These names are a nightmare. Stekashi Hierarchy, Utherbulan Blessed Foundation, Children of Verka, Vagaros Church, Free Sergog Union, Kelazan Republic, Ymor's Galactic Bloc. I'm fine. It was only a small stroke, it's fine. Right.
Construction finalized.
Construction finalized over at Corner Engineer. So we finished building the research silos in orbit there, upping our total resource capacity to 19,000 minerals, up from 15,000. Huzzah! They've closed their borders. To be expected. Right. Okay. You have nothing to do you? Because we need more influence. That's the trouble. Thank you, Joey. Thank you very much, Joey. Joey boy? Thank you, sir. And I hope you're well. Damn it. All these construction vessels and no particular orders for them right now. Yeah, so I can't give them anything to do. Because we don't have the influence to buy shit to take over worlds. Thank you, Patch. Thank you very much, Patch. Rival the Foundation and befriend their enemies. Thank you, the Alpha Hamster. Thank you very much, the Alpha. Rival their enemies. Uthabul and Blessed Foundation. New contacts that they don't like us. Border friction. Maybe you're right. Thank you, Locaville. Thank you very much, Locaville. Yeah, these guys fucking hate us, don't they? Well, not... Yeah. Alright. We'll declare them rivals. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, only empires with relative power. They're just too strong. Am I going to play the game in multiplayer? Not really, I'm afraid. I did play a multiplayer game. I don't know. I just didn't gel with it. It felt like we were speedrunning it. It felt like much of the flavour, or at least in my opinion, is getting immersed in this sort of thing. Going through the random events, reading them, and seeing your personalised, customised alien race rise to prominence. But when you play multiplayer, it's kind of like click, 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 click. Just you got to expand, you got to fight, 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 fight. And it's kind of boring. Well, at least I think so. The fighting elements are...
Construction finalized.
Not all that interesting insofar as gameplay. It's all about the immersion. Thank you, Dark Raziel. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Okay. My construction ships await orders. Okay, Miss Jaina, go here and build these research stations. Yeah, it just all becomes about the meta. Not about the flavour, Panda. Just roleplay multiplayer. You can't really do that. You can't really sit there and monologue about what's going on your planets whilst someone else is just expanding, min-maxing, build.
Construction finalized.
I know I mention this often, but it's kind of like the idea... Good, the colony ship is ready. So 2 billion hopefuls are on their way to Daug 1 to construct a new colony. Yeah, for me it's all about immersion. But it's like the idea of having a multiplayer RimWorld. I mean, it sounds like immediately, until you sort of sit there and think about it, it sounds like a good idea. But when you actually break down what makes RimWorld interesting, mechanically it's really not that great. Mechanically, RimWorld is kind of naff. Especially the combat. It's stand there and watch things happen, really. You know, kind of. And maybe like order a second wave in, and that's pretty much it. It's all about building a story. And if you have it multiplayer, and unless you're taking the time with your friends that you know to build that up, to sort of build a story, and it's like an aquarium. It's like sitting there watching an aquarium and having random events happen and seeing the drama unfold. Sorry, naff. British means like bad, like in a sort of silly way, like kind of a bit crap. You say it's a bit naff. It's a bit ooh. Not that old, Pickle Tiger. Cool. So, this egg carrier from the home world of Verka carries 2 billion souls, although probably most of them are hatchlings, along with the various workers and nobles, and, well, a vertical slice of Verka society from the home world, and they're on their way to Daug 1 over here, which is a beautiful jungle planet with a single moon, with unstable tectonics apparently, reducing happiness on the world. So this world has very unstable plate tectonics and is prone to massive earthquakes and volcanic activity. But there is a lot of room for expansion. We can make this a mining world. It's got lots of opportunities for mining. Okay. It's big as well. It's a big world.
Our research has
Thank you,
progressed.
Sir Smith. Thank you very much, Sir Smith. Right, super solid materials. So we just finished an engineering project. So the production and understanding of super solids are of immeasurable value to any and every space-age civilization. So all research jobs, engineering research is increased from research jobs by 20%. So we should see a boost up here. Where is it? Sorry. Here. So it's currently 117, so that should go up a little bit. And something else as well. Also, our physicist has reported that basic combat roles have been researched. So a computer that can adjust fleet combat roles. So active matrices tuned for specific combat-centric tasks greatly improve engagement efficiencies, which is just a fancy way of telling the ship to stay close or go further back and use long-range weapons or whatever. So you can have ships slugging at long range with big, large cannons, or corvettes swarming and fucking trying to overwhelm their point defenses. That sort of thing. So well done, Pickled Kitten. Pickled Kitten. We can now research the cruiser frame. So that's a bigger ship that we can deploy. Living metal mega construction. City district housing increased by +1. Ooh. Weather control systems. Lithoid crystals. What does this do? Sorry. Lithoid crystal plant. I think this is the thing that ups kinetic weapons. Okay. Honestly, I'm probably going to go with this. Weather control system. So this will up all city district housing plus by 1. So there'll be more opportunities for populations to grow. So the ability to alter a planet's weather patterns to suppress destructive weather phenomena will make will make residential buildings easier to maintain and open up new areas for habitation. Okay. And from physics research, the 3 cards that have been drawn from the deck, we'll go with research station output increased by 10%. So this is all orbital research facilities. So miniature containment fields. Containment force fields are excellent for isolating and holding various substances or specimens so they can be analysed in detail. Please research those. Hi there, Flutie. Welcome indeed. How much time do I have? Got another hour or so. Yes, I'm sure I will all train at some point. Just letting it breathe. Don't want to play too much of any one particular game. Otherwise, you know. FTL inhibitors is pretty important. Indeed, not as important as a 10% boost to all research from orbital facilities.
Anomalous readings detected.
We've detected something strange. Ancient signs of life. Acid Vash, one of my scientists over here, to the far galactic west. This barren and lifeless world is showing signs of once having supported a biosphere. Where? Here, this moon above this gas giant. Research it, please. So cancel his current surveying
System
tasks
resources analyzed.
to scan the planet and tell me what you find. Planet is now being scanned. Won't take long, it's already 10%. How's the war going? The war has concluded, Fever, and we currently have a truce with our neighbours to the far galactic south. They've ceded some territory to us, approximately 5 systems, which, whilst not very important systems, have broken the back of their empire, quite literally. So they can't get from the east and west sides of their empire because it's now my territory. We've effectively, well, split them in half. There we go, scanning complete. Terraforming candidate discovered. Our detailed survey of Kurbus 2b has revealed that it may have once been supporting life in the distant past. There are significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps, and beneath the moon's surface, the existence of a valley network suggesting that water may have once flowed freely. Terraforming this moon would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task within a realistic time frame. Fascinating. So it's now a candidate for climate restoration, for terraforming using climate restoration, a technology that we don't yet have, but it's now marked here and will be available on the expansion screen, well, indicating that it can be done for cheap. Very good. Resume surveillance, survey operations, Acid Vash. Okay, for those just joining the stream, so the Empire of the Children of Verka continues to expand. We've got new neighbours to our north. Interesting. Foreign empire claims our system. Though it rightly belongs to us, the Free Sergog Union have audaciously laid claim to the soulless ginger system. Which isn't that audacious, considering it was once their system. What I mentioned a moment ago about the war concluding, this is where we broke their back. So they started the war on us, bear in mind. They started on us. They wanted to charge in and attack us, but we basically countered and just took this from them. So they have laid... we've received an official communique from their government saying that in the event of war, this belongs to us. They consider it part of... it's their Falklands Islands to... What is it? Fucking Argentina. They consider it theirs. And they indicate that, that belongs to us in our minds at least. And we're like, no. Right. I should probably get around to doing that as well, shouldn't I? Spending some influence making claims before the next war kicks off. But I do need to spend my influence on expanding to stop these guys from... just need more influence. More influence all over. What sort of resources do the soulless ginger system produce? Just physics research
Anomalous
currently.
readings detected.
What's this, sorry? Elysium Asinium has detected... Also, he's also detected a biosphere on a planet he's circling.
System resources analyzed.
Right. Let's have a look then. Well, I do try Merstong, but the YouTube videos take a long time.
Construction complete.
Miss Jaina has finished building her mining stations here. She requires fresh orders. I don't have any to give you, that's the trouble. Shit. Shit. Let's have Crashburn build a starbase here. Yeah, I just need to use all my influence claiming worlds right now. I know it's not the most interesting thing in the world, but we really need to. Miss Jaina, I'd like you to go over here and start claiming these worlds as quickly as you can. Yeah, we just need to stop these future slaves from taking over our what will be our territory. For now, Brady, we did play it for like 2 weeks straight, constantly, so we had fun. And I'm sure we'll be back at some point. Why don't I use trade protection fleets? I do. I've got 2 fleets that are on anti-piracy duty going through the heartland of the Empire now. Okay. Yeah, basically. Liam, a grand strategy game. Terraforming candidate. So exact same event, effectively, but over here. So this world here. Potential terraforming candidate. Okay. If I have idle science vessels, indeed, I can send them to assist research. That is true. I don't think any of them... Oh, there is one that's idle because it just got back from enemy territory. Your orders are to continue automatic exploration now that we're aware of their borders. Don't violate them. Yeah, that's true, Grimstone, but I would require more influence for one big grab like that. Would I recommend getting Stellaris? I'd say so now. I keep mentioning this, Boise, but it's a game that started off pretty bad, and they've sort of gradually
complete.
I wouldn't say patched it to completion, but they've gradually figured out what works, and they've undone a lot of the moronic design decisions that they put in from the beginning. So now it does feel, it's enjoyable. I think they've done a good job. But yeah, I must stress that wasn't the case like a couple of years, like 2016 when it was released. It was really not good. Although I defer to those that played it in 2016. I picked it up a bit later, but reading the reviews, like, ooh. So yeah, it feels like, I know I keep saying this, it feels like there's a great game in there, and you can just see it peeking out through the shite design decisions and overall bad choices. And it's gradually sort of unfurling into a beautiful game as they're undoing all the stupidity bit by bit, you know? Okay, so the colony ship has arrived at Duag 1. I'm ordering it to colonize Dwarg 1 Prime. We'll call it Dwarg Prime. Thank you, Prinslore. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nah, it doesn't sound religious enough. Dwarg something. What should we call it, folks?
Surplus analyzed.
Dwarg 1. So it's a volcanic world, but we're a spiritualist faction, so the Cathedral of Dwarg, you know? The Holy Rings of Dwarg. Any ideas? Use your imagination. Something religious sounding. Dwarg Shrine. Shrine? Dwarg's Flock. Dwarg's Cradle. The Cradle of Dwarg. Dwarg's Fury. Dwarg Enclave. Dwarg Temple. Dwarg's Redemption. That's pretty good. I like that. Hang on. Dwarg's Redemption. Dwarg's Salvation. Dwargaba. Saint Dwarg. Scepter of Dwarg. The Covenant of Dwarg. Dwarg's Reconciliation. That's not bad as well, Casanova. I like Redemption, personally. Is Dwarg still there? You still there, Dwarg? Have we lost you? Just gonna pour a drink. For those just joining the stream, I'm just naming a colony for the children of Verka, a race of giant, sort of decadent, cruel and capricious birds, very religious birds, who have just risen up from their homeworld a few hundred years ago. The homeworld of Verka, having come out the other side of a vicious religious war, the holy war that consumed the entire planet for longer than anyone can remember. And we quite literally believe that the galaxy, well, we believe that the galaxy is the literal body of our god, Verkonis, the giant bird, the form of which is not clear, be it a giant parrot, or a giant terror bird, or a giant raven. But regardless, it is ours to claim. And the infidels that should dare try to spread their wings upon it will be burnt away. Okay. Sorry, I can't see Dwarg. I was looking for him, but I didn't spot him. Alright. Well, hopefully he's okay with Dwarg's Redemption. Right. So, Dwarg's Redemption. Wet climate, humid rocky worlds with a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. Seasons with significant precipitation are interchanged with drier periods. Most land masses are covered in dense vegetation, which is where we evolved, the giant birds that we are, with poor eyesight but excellent sensory sort of feathers, like a lateral line that goes down the side of each individual Verka. What are they doing? Colony ship, no orders? I just ordered you to... Oh, sorry, I renamed it, did I? There we go. Roy still prefers
anomalous
Dwargaba.
readings detected.
An unusually deliberate geometric configuration of minerals drift through the debris belt of VTR 757
Starbase under assault.
and is possibly of alien origin. What the fuck? Hang on. Research that. What do you mean? What starbase is under assault? Sabaton Sky? You're joking. The unprotected trade route that passes through Sabaton's sky system has attracted the attention of roving bands of pirates. These outlaws have gathered a sizable fleet that has intercepted much of the system's trade. You cheeky bastards! 14 corvettes. Modified civilian class or something. Right. The murder of Verka's too far, but the murder of the faithful's super close. Get your asses over there and deal with them. Cheeky fuckers. The defences of our station are going to get overwhelmed. How bad is the piracy then? Piracy. Current piracy. Right. Oh, I see. Cool. The piracy levels are going down when I kill them. Not in the adjacent systems, though. Fucking ungrateful Verka fuckwits.
Construction complete. Anomalous readings detected.
More potential life signs detected. Okay, Admiral Novi is on her way. She receives the distress call, the communique, upon her command dais aboard her flagship in the fleet, the Murder of the Faithful, and orders them to the hyperspace routes at once. No quarter will be shown to pirates. Right. The station is about to fall. Bastards. The Prince. In gentle orbit around them. Oh, this is a different thing. So we've detected the unusual mineral signature or whatever the fuck that was. So over here to the far galactic west, northwest. In gentle orbit around the massive VTR 757 floats a portable databank. Scooped up by the beak of Verka, it is found to contain text in some alien language. The vocabulary is not wholly unfamiliar, but the syntax is disconcertingly complex. Science Officer Acid Vash recommends a more thorough study to decipher the text contents and origins. Analyze it on the home world, or leave it. Analyze it on the home world. Send it, yep. Broadcast it home.
Surplus analyzed.
Fucking pirates. Ah, good. So, we finished researching some of the debris from the earlier war. Got a boost to some of our research projects.
System resources analyzed.
You cheeky buggers, they're destroying my mining stations now. Little cunts. We'll go get them. Vocabulary, yeah. Another terraforming candidate discovered. Good, good, carry on. Right, Admiral Novi's fleet.
Well, that will set quotas back.
I've not heard that before. That will set quarters back. Quotas? Quarters? Quotas. What did you say? Okay, stand by. Entering the hyperspace lane. So it's 14 corvettes. Should not be a problem. Here comes Novi's fleet. The Murder of the Faithful are moving to engage. 6 Neville-class destroyers and 10 Night Fury-class corvettes, firing mass drivers into the void. Their shields buckle quickly under the volley. Some of their corvettes have already gone nuclear. They've exploded. Their reactors have been hit. Yep, they're dying. 6 of them left. They've been destroyed. Barely any of them. Yeah, barely any got away. Pirate station raided. The Murder of the Faithful have destroyed a pirate station in Sabaton Sky and discovered its strong room module, giving us 150 energy and 300 minerals. More than enough to replace that which was destroyed. Cheeky bastards. Oh no! Scientist Araxis the Green, my primary sociologist, has died at the age of 115. Rest his soul. Thank you for your work. Thank you indeed. Right, so, with that, we've got to replace our scientist there. Do we have a suitable candidate? Do we have any science vessels that are not busy? The Eye of Verka down here. Hungry for free science has been reassigned away from engineering. No orders currently. You go off on automatic exploration. Yeah. Exploit the truce while we can. Okay. So, any other vessels? No, you're busy. I'd reassign a decent scientist, but I don't know who. Commanding the crest of the Verka, research speed plus 10, anomaly speed research plus 50. 10% research speed is great, actually. Allium can do it. Ooh, military theory. Hang on a minute. A 15% research boost to sociology. Oh, holy shit. And we'll have Acid Vash do it. Acid Vash, you're being promoted. So we'll go to... Yeah, so instead of Araxis, it will be Acid Vash. No? Permanently dismissed. No, don't permanently dismiss. Yes. Cannot remove leader on a oh, I see. Can't remove him on a research mission. Well, stop it then. Hang on. How far through are you? 2%. Yeah, hold off. Actually, I can't cancel it. Evidently, you can't cancel it. Or did I just pause it? No, you can't cancel it. Alright, we'll leave him researching for a bit, and then he'll take over the research momentarily. Shit. Rest in peace, Araxis. Fleet order cancelled. Yeah. Thank you, the Unholy Banana. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Okay, so Crash Burn would like fresh orders. Build mining stations down there and await... Ah, fuck, they just took over that system. Okay. Farscape Man needs fresh orders. Come back to Sabat Sky to replace that energy station that was just destroyed by the pirates. Zombie Crab, you are going to keep building right to the galactic edge there, really. Just keep expanding. Okay. But yes, I hope everyone's having a lovely Monday. I'm just here with Lulu. She's just resting on this sofa. Yeah, she's fine. She's had a chill weekend, really. She went to go and see my mother and my nan on the weekend, and she got lots of food. She always gets lots of chicken and sausages and stuff when she's up there. Spoilt rotten, I say. Spoilt rotten. Okay, what happened to that colony ship? Did it... Yeah, Duarg 1. Good. So the colony vessel is now... It's landed, and it's now disassembling its main reactor to form a colony with prefabricated shelters. Okay. Hi there, Dice972. Welcome indeed. Welcome. Yeah, I shall endeavour to produce more. How much time do I have? Call it another half an hour or so. Then I've got to go and get on with editing. So on that front, I'm currently working on Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3. It's only really been about 4 days, so I haven't gotten very far. For context, it takes me approximately 20 to 25 work days to get a full edit complete that's about 10 minutes long. So 4 days out of, it's not that far, I'm afraid. I'm trying, but,
Together we will build a brighter future.
Okay, we finished researching miniaturized containment fields, increasing all research output on star systems, star bases, as opposed to planets, by 10%. Okay, Bash would like fresh orders. Auxiliary fire control, energy credits from technicians. We're doing okay on that front. Aha! This is what I really want. What I really, really want. So blue lasers. So we need to up our laser research in the event that we go to war with an enemy that has tough armor. So lasers are pretty naff at getting through shields. That's what mass drivers are for. But when it comes to armor, they will cut through it. They will just slice straight through armor. Yep, don't worry. I will get that scientist in place in a few minutes. How did the inspection go? Also, yeah, it went fine.
Construction complete.
I had a building inspection. I think it was because someone else is taking over management and they wanted to look around. Okay, Zombie Crab, please build the mining stations. Oh, what have I done? Yep. Crash is also awaiting orders. Where do I send you? I guess... I don't just want to start grabbing everything willy-nilly because we're just going to up the penalty on our... what is it? If the world isn't worth... Oh, that world is worth grabbing. Holy shit. Fly there. It's got a bunch of exotic gases we can mine. But say, for example, I don't just want to grab that star system with 2 energy. Because that's... Once I've built the station that collects it, that's 1 energy. Yeah, as in it will cost 1 energy upkeep to run it, so, is that system even worth it? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Monsi. Thank you very much, Monsi. Thank you. Most kind. Thank you, sir. The Murder of the Faithful needs orders. Report to the home world for repairs. And then resume anti-piracy operations. Hi, Messi. Yeah, the game's going well. We're just expanding and carrying on. I do need to know how long until the next potential war. So let's look at the Free Sergog Union. So are they still at war? Insult. They must be at peace. They are indeed still at war with the church. That should end fairly soon, I imagine. But when does our truce expire? So they're at war. Our truce. So 2,277. Okay, so it's another 6 years or so. Yeah, I can't research until one of my scientists is free. He's halfway. Oh, the Kelazan Republic have declared us their rival. Interesting. All the way over here. Back at you. We shall do the same. So they are currently superior. We will declare you our rival, giving us half an influence point per turn. And obviously diplomatic relations will nosedive. But that's really to be expected. We had the Sergog, their friends, as our rival, but they're now too weak to be a legitimate rival. Thank you, Staccardi. Thank you very much, Staccardi. Thank you. I declare these guys my rival, but honestly I want to be their friends for the minute. Hang on a minute. Why do they like us? Oh, because they're xenophiles. And we have mutual rivals. Interesting. So this group over here like us. I didn't expect that. You weird space bugs. You star slime. Do your worst. Yeah, I know, Felfire. The Kelazan. Weren't they in the exact same galactic position before in the last playthrough with the Provian Dominion? They were, weren't they?
Construction finalized.
Consider this an alternate timeline, I guess. Okay. Sabat Sky's finished building. Good, good. Continue on. The Garden of Oros now has 25 billion population on the colony, which means we can build another building or something here. What are we in need of? Alloy foundry, maybe? Up the alloys? Probably go for research, actually. Let's build a research lab in this empty spot. We're going to build a research lab which should, well, obviously just get us more scientist jobs. Oros's garden is brimming. Indeed it is. I'm not running some research currently because the scientist that I need is busy. He'll be unbusy in about, well, 30% of this thing. Sure thing, Roy. I'll probably forget before then, I'm afraid. Okay, the murder of the faithful is currently being repaired. So some vessels took some damage in the battle against the pirates.
System resources analyzed.
There we go. Repairs complete. Your orders are to now resume anti-piracy operations until ordered otherwise. Murder of the faithful. Move yourselves here and begin your patrol. Carry on. So Novi's fleet is now moving from their anchorage at Sabaton Sky. No, where were they? Oh, they went back to Celestial Laser Penguin. So that's 10 corvettes and 6 destroyers are moving to find and destroy pirates. Oops, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. That was an interesting announcement about a rivalry. Okay. So I suspect that the research project that's currently being conducted over here by Acid Vash
finalized.
might actually be something about the Arassians. Is that our last? It could be. It could well be the last Arassian artifact on the chain due to its difficulty. Also, the Prince. Yeah, we have that data bank that we discovered. We sent it back to the homeworld. Conduct research on that. Divert 1,000 societal research. The red exclamations indicate places where combat is, you know, evident bedbug, such as hostile space aliens. Okay. 10% remaining. I imagine so, Radjak, but yeah, bear with me. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. I can't snap my fingers and have this guy finish his mission. Okay, here we go. Ah, peace offer. Oh, good. So the Free Sergog Union, they've made peace. Attackers. Ooh. Oh my god. They've taken over the homeworld. Yeah? Oh, you poor fuckers. The Sergog just lost their homeworld, I think. Is that it there? I think it is. It's now under the command of... Oh shit, it's been devastated. They must have bombed it. I can't fully see it. So they've taken, Vasgog, this planet here. In this... Yeah, so they took 2 systems, including 1 planet, I think. Ouch. Vassalization request. They've given up their free... Oh, you fuckers, they got there first. Oh, and these guys got there first. The Kelazan Republic have vassalized the Free Sergog Union. They are now a vassal. Okay. Kelazan Republic, you did this before. You're going to do it again. If you really want to die, we will oblige. You know, if you want to come running straight at us and fall into the guillotine, then we will let you. Yeah, the Kelazan Republic fought me before. I broke their backs many, many times. They didn't learn. Okay. Well, that's changed the political situation to the south, and it's all the more reason to get chummy with the Vagaros Church of Tomorrow, if these two are going to be getting belligerent. Alright. Let's have a look then. So, how's that research project? So this should be I'm hoping the last precursor event mission. I've lost it. Fuck. Here. No. Here. So let's have a look. So scanning is almost finished. 98%. Here we go. The T-Durg homeworld. No, wait, something else then. Wendell 2 was the homeworld of the T-Durg roughly 1.2 million years ago, a client species of the Eurasian Concordat. Oh, maybe it is. They were winged arthropods and recovered fossils suggest they were capable of at least limited flight. What little we've seen of their surviving architecture supports this theory. Unfortunately, there are very few remains of this civilization, as the planet seems to have been subjected to a massive orbital bombardment. Intriguing. Special project, their homeworld. Ah. Okay. Asteroid belt, a tundra world. Fairly large. Could use it as a slave world, couldn't we? Research the project. Ugh. Now he's busy doing that. Okay. Right. What now? Check my ships. So Crashburn is busy. Ooh. Governing ethics shift in the Vagaros Church of Tomorrow. So down here. So following a long period of growing support for the Path to Victory Committee, the Vagaros Church of Tomorrow has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction into their government, they have become more outwardly militaristic. Oh, interesting. So, they're no longer fanatical spiritualists. They are militarist spiritualists. Oh, really? Egalitarian. Weren't they fanatical spiritualists before, or am I going insane? So they now have they like us slightly less. Now they've got only a +10 because wise spiritualists, whereas before, if we go to the Utherbulan, who are also fanatical spiritualists, it's +25 wise spiritualists. Ah, thank you, Thumper. Thank you very much, Thumper. Thank you. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We still need to fight them eventually. It's just maybe not right now. Although we should definitely look to keep increasing the size of the fleets because we've got quite a lot of alloys now. So the murder of the Verka. Let's send 3 additional destroyers and a bunch of additional corvettes for 1,000. Oh, that's a lot. All right. So I've just queued up some additional ships to go over there. I can always split them up to make a smaller one if necessary. So this piracy problem doesn't seem to be getting better.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Ah, good. We finished researching the blue laser. More powerful than red lasers, obviously. These blue variants emit electromagnetic radiation at a wavelength that appears blue or violet to most organics. Okay. coal fusion reactors. Yep, we'll research those next. So a new reactor core for our ships to help us run these laser systems. Thank you, Totally Not Two Men. Thank you very much, Totally. Have I tried asking the pirates to stop? Yeah, don't break the law. Come on, it's the law. So where's one of my fleets? Can I actually see? Does it like go bloop to 0, or does it? Hang on. So
Construction finalized.
So here's the Murder of the Faithful, which has 10 corvettes. Hi there, Enters Jess. Welcome indeed. Oh yes, hi the scientist. I will in a minute. It's just I need to get the other research project done. Oh no, wait, they're going this way this time. All right, so hang
System
on.
resources analyzed.
So it says max piracy minus 14.41. Current. Oh, I see. Current piracy is only 0. I see. Hang on. Ah, piracy will grow to its maximum value in 3,500 days. So I just want to see how quickly it decays. Here we go. So they're entering immediately. Current piracy 4. So that's near. It's over max piracy. Piracy has reached its maximum level. I see. So you just need to have a fleet go through the system, really. Thank you,
System
May.
resources
Thank you very much, May.
analyzed.
Okay. Ooh, cool. Just scanning these systems to see what we can find. Right. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do now. Ah, Miss Jaina, yes, I need you to keep expanding in this direction. As quickly as you can. Just keep on expanding.
Construction complete.
Ah, good. So, over here, our study of the alien ruins on Wendell 2 has offered us new insights into the final moments of the Erastian Concordate. The Erastians believed that the T-Derg were part of a plot, together with several other of the Concordant's other client species, to deliberately spread the Javorian pox to Erastian worlds. Whether this was true or not, we will likely never know, but the Erastian fleet felt the evidence was compelling enough to incinerate the entire planet from orbit. Oh dear. So we found the last artifact. Thank you, Big Chungus and Matter Gaming. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Here we go. We've done it. So, Erastian home system located. After intense study of our recovered Erastian artifacts, scientists on Verka have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of Iras, the home system of the ancient Erastian civilization. We should launch an expedition to this system before someone else beats us to it. Please be nearby. So ends the chain and begins the Erastian home system event. Where could it be? Erastian home system, which is Iras, which is on the map, which is here. Is that it? Is this it? Oh, it's right. Holy shit! It's right next to. It's one of the closest planets to the galactic core.
Construction complete.
Is that really it? Thank you, Dat Slave Teutonic and Death Monk. Thank you kindly, much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah. Send a fucking scout. Who's closest? The Beak of Verka's miles away. So we'll send Hungry for free science, I think. Anyone else closer? Yeah. Alright, send Hungry for free science. Go over there and check it the fuck out. Oh, what do you mean there's no route? Oh, you are such a knobhead. Did you really get yourself stuck in neutral territory surrounded by enemy territory when the truce expired? What's the button to auto jump back home? Such a knob. What, how do I get him out of this pickle that he's got himself in? Just no, it's there is a button. Like to FTL out. Thank you again, Death Monk. Thank you. Is it B? Thank you. There we go. He's auto jumped back to in the direction of the home world. Jesus. Right, so back to the Species. Yeah, so it's Acid Vash that I wanted to reassign to my societal research. So go to the technology screen, and then so our chief societal researcher will now be Acid Vash, who is currently commanding the Beak of Verka, one of my science vessels. The Beak of Verka now requires a new scientist leader, who will now be recruited. So let's go with... So anomaly discovery chance increased by 10%. Research speed... Ooh. Yeah, you. Okay, so I've just recruited a new scientist to be assigned to the Beak of Verka. So it requires... the scientist requires a name. So a level 1, 40-year-old Verka female. Any Twitch subs would like to volunteer? Feel free to raise your hand. I'm just going to pick one. Who wishes to join as one of my scientists, commanding a crew of curious individuals? Okay. Let's go with you, Lady Inertia. Welcome, Inertia. So where are you, lady? Is that how you spelt it? Lady, I'll find her. Hang on. Lady Inertia. Yep, that's how you've done it. Cool. So Lady Inertia has been assigned to the Beak of Verka, and she's now to continue automatic exploration of the local system, taking over from Acid Vash, who's gone back to the homeworld to head up all societal research for the Verka race. Thank you, Big Joe. Thank you very much, Big Joe. Thank you, sir. Farscape Man, can you head down that way for once we've finished checking out what this world is? Presumably we're going to build stuff there. Okay. Good. Carry on.
Construction finalized.
Zombie Crab has completed building something over here. Yeah, very good. Keep moving to this black hole. Build another starbase for 37 influence. Thank you, Velociraptor. Thank you very much.
Special inquiry concluded.
We finished translating the text back at the homeworld, so the databanks that we sent back. So the text, its title roughly translates to Regional Ruler, is written in a presumably ancient dialect of the Circassian tongue spoken in the galactic Circassian hierarchy. Circassi hierarchy. Those are the giant turtles, right? The text is now doubtlessly of some historical import to them and might contain valuable insight. Hail them. Event. Okay. Due to our xenophobe ethic. Their ideas are weak. Hail them. What, to taunt them? We'll return it to its proper owner. Hail them. Let us divine its secrets they need not know. Okay, so we found a text that belongs to one of the alien races that don't like us. So we can either keep it and get influence, return it to the proper owner for an event, or, due to the xenophobe event, say that their ideas are weak and hail them. What should we do? That last one sounds amusing. Thank you, Draga and Velociraptor and Arismu. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Oh, yes, I have, Dr. Tell. People are saying 3. Thank you, Out of Control. Thank you very much, Out of Control. Speaking of alien, that's supposed to be a wolf, just an FYI. As in, bred from. Ridiculous animal. Full of sausages. Okay, we do need the influence, but yeah, I want to see what happens here. So, let's hail them. What's this? Galactic. Don't taunt the space turtles. We understand that you found the only surviving copy of The Prince, a text of significant historical and cultural importance to our people. We thought it irrevocably lost to a pirate raid years ago, but we are grateful to see that it's found its way into civilized hands. Will you return it to us? No, in fact, we think it's bad. No, the written word is a tool of a liar. So both options are no. We're not going to return it to you. No, we just need to choose how we're going to tell them, how we're going to break the news. In fact, we think it's bad. I'm gonna do the first one. Fuck 'em. This is shit. You wrote this? A child could have wrote this. Okay, so we think it's bad and we squawk at them laughing. You can't criticize our literature. You will regret this. Bookworms. What? Really? We're that petty? So what's this? Galactic Stakashi hierarchy as the book burner opinion modifier towards the children of Verka. Oh really? What does that do then? How does that help us? Have we just pissed off the extremely powerful space snapping turtles? Hang on. Where are they? Opinion modifier. -70. Book burners -20. Oh right, okay. So we've damaged relations with them. we were petty enough to call them up and say, this book is shit. Firstly, you're not getting it back, and secondly, it's shit. Oh dear. Oh, we've hit the research storage limit again. Yeah. Oh, it sounds like something that we would do. I really want to figure out what's here. I don't know. I figured they might be like, hey, we'll pay you for it or something. Okay. Let's go to the market and sell some extra minerals because... Oh, wait. Did we finish upping the colony at Duag 1? Is it complete? No. Almost complete. I would spend some minerals, but it's not quite ready yet. Let's sell some of the minerals then. Yeah, is this yours? Throw it in the fire. Throw it in the nearest sun. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Right, sell 5,000 minerals for 2,168 energy credits. We have a huge surplus of minerals thanks to the slaves and their hard work. We shall sell it for energy credits, currency, so we can live lives of unimagined luxury, whilst they break their little reptile backs in the mines. Thank you, I am Argus. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. Hi there, Axeron. Speaking to the chat, alas, I probably need to wrap up this stream fairly soon, as in we're getting roughly to the 2-hour mark, and I've got lots to do today. So I'm working on Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3. Haven't gotten very far. This is only like day... well, it's like day 4, roughly day 4. So lots to do. So I need to go and work hard on it. Are there any slaves for sale? Good shout. Let's have a look. No slaves for sale from the other races. Do I have any slaves for sale? Let's have a look. Let's go down to the slave world of Satoxity Alpha here. Do we have any unemployed populations? 2 unemployed population, 2 volunteers for slavery. Excellent. Good. Although we can build additional mining districts. And can we clear some of the blockers? No, we don't yet have the technology. Yeah, okay. Build a generator district as well. The slaves can work the generators. No problem. Thank you, Rangs. Thank you very much, Rangs. Thank you, sir. What should we have here? Gas extraction. Energy grid, commercial zones. Alloy foundry. We'll definitely build one of these. I'd sell the slaves, but frankly, if we're building additional mines, they'll have something to do. Don't know, Levi. I'm just gonna, just kind of play whatever I'm in the mood for, really.
Construction complete.
Okay. Verkonis Station has finished building all of the corvettes and destroyers that were on their way to the murder of Verka, our primary fleet. We are gradually accruing more alloys, but we don't have enough yet. Bloody space squid. Get out of it. Yes, indeed. I do want to check out that homeworld. I'm just waiting for the Eye of Verka to return from its FTL jump. Is there any science vessel we can send?
Construction complete.
Send instead the Crest of Verka. We'll start having the Crest of Verka move there. Oh, it's going to take some time. Yeah. So the Crest of Verka is on its way. Okay. Whoop. Rivalry. The Stakeshi hierarchy, so these great big snapping turtle people, have declared the Uthabulan Blessed Foundation to be their rivals. Really? Have they gone strong enough to the point that they can do that? Evidently they have. Okay. I think we should get chummy with the Uthabulan Blessed Foundation, making it even more amusing when we eventually enslave them. I thought we were friends! Sorry, but you just make such great slaves. Wait, how, yeah, what the fuck? Why are they allowed to, declare them as rivals and we're not? If they're equivalent to us. I call bullshit. Hello. So you're about to bite off way more than you can chew. If you even can, if you can chew. Unless you have like a, I don't know how you eat. Sort of suck on something. Yeah. So can we like be friends? Or something? God, you're ugly. Holy shit. Yeah. Border friction. New contacts. Can we get like something basic? Can we at least have like a commercial pact or something? They won't accept it. Unfriendly attitude. Oh, charming. You don't even know us. We're friendly people. We are really, really friendly people. Yeah, we share borders, so here. Yeah, these two share borders as well, look. Oh dear. In fact, I imagine they're going to get smushed. Where's their homeworld? Yeah, it's there. Uh-oh. Give them some of my slaves. We can declare... No, it wouldn't let us because their power was overwhelming. It said, like, they are overwhelming. I can open borders with them. Okay, let's do that. We'll start to build up trust by opening borders. Open borders. Yes, we would like to open our borders.
Anomalous readings detected.
Oops. So your research vessels can enter our space. Miss Jaina?
Scientific progress attained.
Ah, good. We finished researching weather control systems, which will up all city district housing by 1, enabling us to have more pops on each individual planet. Okay. Exotic gas refineries. Star fortresses. That could be useful. Living metal constructs. We should probably get that because we're about to take over this world. Autocannons. It's a type of point defense, I think. Oh god, no, it's 50,000. It's going to take forever. Corvette build speed, Corvette build cost. Let's get that. Reduce total cost of our ships. Okay, Miss Jaina, creep this way. I would like us to... yeah, if we can get to that black hole.
Construction complete.
That would be very useful. Yeah, probably worry. You're probably right. Oh god, the crest of Verka is going to take forever to get there. Oh wow, what's that? Dark matter. Oh yeah, cool. What, mined from the black hole? Oh yeah. Creepy. Cue the interstellar music. No. Right. Autocannons are for attack, not defense.
Established.
Are you sure? Are they not point defense? Ah, there we go. So Duarg's redemption is now complete around Duarg 1. So there are currently just 2 sets of specialist colonists, and more populations will be on their way soon. I'll spend some of the minerals building some districts now. So yeah, this could be a suitable mining world. Lots of blockers though. Much of that is blocked. By what, though? Agricultural district, mining district. Dense jungles. Okay, we don't have the technology to block those. We don't have the defoliants. Same with this. Toxic kelp. We don't have ocean ecology. Well, shit. I suppose we can always change the districts later, can't we? But, what to do? I'm not sure what to do. Let's just build a couple of city districts. Just to get some housing. Thank you, Big Boy John. Thank you very much, Big Boy John. Thank you, sir. Yeah, my day's good so far.
Resources analyzed.
I woke up quite early to... I woke up quite early to do some work. So I've made a head start. Okay. What, Lobo? It's just a bit of dark matter. So, yeah, just another terraforming candidate has been found. Come on, I want to see if this is like a super ring, like a mega structure or something. Like it was with the weird robot people that I had last time as the Provians. But the Crest of Verka research vessel is going to take a while to get there. You can see all of these ships flying through are reinforcements for the murder of Verka that are currently on anti-piracy patrol operations moving through space. There they are. Okay. Not sure, Christek. Not sure. What's Zombie Crab doing? Awaiting further orders. Build a research station. Farscape Man is also awaiting the arrival of a research vessel to scout this next hyperspace lane to figure out what the fuck is here. The Stakeshi hierarchy has declared the Uthabulum Blessed Foundation their rival. Did they not already do that? Yeah. Right. We haven't bumped into any...
Construction finalized.
What are they called? Any fucking fallen empires yet, have we? So very, very small but extremely ancient empires that have fallen to decadence or malaise or whatever. They only have like a few systems, but their fleets are like, what the fuck? Like with magic technology. Like they've got fleet strength of about 150,000 on just one fleet. I'm pootling along with 2,000.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Ah, good. Gene crops. So food from all farmers is increased by 20%. Sophisticated genetic engineering of crops helps increase yield and further improves both taste and nutrient levels. Very good. Okay, so a new societal research project is required. Starbase capacity increased by 2. Regenerative hull tissue could be useful now. Yeah. We don't really need it, but I'm just going to research this one quickly because it shouldn't take too long. Okay.
Construction complete.
Probably would have been faster to build a science vessel than fly one over. Yeah, probably. We're nearly done, look. A few more jumps and we're there. Okay. Okay. Wonder if anyone's found Earth yet. It's called Sol, isn't it? Oh wait, hang on. Okay, Earth has been found. It's been. Oh, holy shit! What's this? The Sol system. Sol 3. Where is it? Huh? Is this it? A tomb world? Wait, no. Mercury. Yeah, here it is. That's Earth. Oh my god! It's a tomb world. A nuclear winter. The humans nuke themselves. Oh dear. Oh dear, folks. Look. Jupiter, Saturn. Yeah, so Earth is not looking so great this time round, is it? The humans wiped themselves out. The Cold War went hot. It's now naught but a tomb. Oh dear. Where were they? So they were over here. So they were straight in the galactic Stakeshi hierarchy space. Just, well... Sucks for them. They had alloys and everything. They could have had a good start.
System resources analyzed.
Thank you, Christian. Thank you very much, Christian. Yeah, so somewhere upon this tomb world that these things are inhabiting, they're sort of... Oh, they're using it as a power generating world. Yeah, they keep excavating weird things. And there is a statue, a green copper statue on a beach somewhere, with its hand raised up and a torch covered in seaweed. Charlton Heston banging his fist against the sand. You blew it up! The reptiles are like, what the fuck is he? Dunno. Savage, just shoot him. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Miss Jaina would like new orders. Never mind that. Just keep building outposts because I just want to get over here as quick as we can. Be a cheeky fucker. So apparently, after the humans have nuked their homeworld... what's this, sorry? Oh, you bastards! Oh no, I guess it's fine. The Church have established a corporation base on our homeworld. The Kelazan Republic would like... Okay, they just sent us an insult via diplomatic channels. Fucking charming. What do you like? These children. Alright. Thank you, Lely Altara. Thank you sincerely. Oh no! The unstable tectonic plates of Duarg's redemption have just violently shifted once again. Reports on the damage to the colony are starting to arrive. So what have we got? Happiness reduced by 5%. A modifier has been added to the planet. Oh no. Okay, the crest of Verka has almost arrived at the home world of the Arassians. A sinkhole opened. Oh no, so, oh wow, holy shit. Deep sink, so a blocker has been added to the planet.
Our research has progressed.
Ah, cool. Thank you, Who Might. Thank you very much, Who Might. We finished researching cold fusion reactors. The ability to sustain a fusion reaction at relatively low temperatures will result in a new generation of fusion reactors on our ships. Very good. Start researching an upgraded shield. So once this research vessel arrives in Arassian space, I'll probably conclude the stream. Thank you, Big Bear. Thank you very much, Big Bear. Lady Inertia has leveled up. One of my scientists. Thank you, Big Bear. And hi there in South Korea. Sai was in South Korea quite recently, actually, by the way. Sai popped over to your country, Big Bear, for a, shit. Not for a shit. I'm sure he had a shit while he was there, but that wasn't the reason. He went there for... What? It was either a PUBG tournament or an Apex tournament. It was some sort of tournament. He played in a tournament. He was invited to. Oh, they've declared we're now rivals. But we wanted you as friendly slaves. Okay, fine. We'll just enslave you the normal way. Was it a PUBG tournament? Aha.
Oppressors have declared war against us.
Shit! Okay. Fucking hell, it's all kicking off now, folks. They've declared... Right, so the Kelazan Republic have not only just sent us a cheeky, picture of their arse cheeks via diplomatic channels, but they've now declared war. It was followed by a declaration of war. This is a declaration of war. Rejoice at this opportunity for our fleets and armies to engage in glorious battle. So, their war goals are to humiliate... So they would like to put us in our place. And are they joined by the Sergog? I would assume they are. Affects children of Verka humiliated. Yeah, so they would like to take 3 of our systems. Levi, Solus... Oh, no, sorry. These are different effects, aren't they? Freeze. Yeah, so that they would like to take Solus, Ginger, Levi, and... Grumpy Egyptian? Here. Oh, sorry. This one here. Okay, so they just want to take this back. And these guys want to humiliate us. Okay. So we can currently... Yeah, so we're in a defensive war, so we can't say we're going to conquer you. We're going to also reciprocate effectively. We're going to teach you a lesson. You dare fuck with the children of Verka. Okay, set war goal. Here we go. So the war has started. So both sides have 0 exhaustion, so effectively this means their populations are gearing up, spewing out propaganda, and are ready for war. Alright, send both of my fleets down to Inca as quickly as we can. So all anti-piracy operations are suspended. Get the fleets together. Can we get some some defensive platforms around Solus Ginger Station that might be prudent? Sorry, where was that other one? Corner Engineer, wasn't it? Probably Corner Engineer would be a better idea because we already have a gun battery built here. Defensive platform Skinner class. Do I need to upgrade the Skinner class? Probably. Sorry, where is it? Ship designer. The Skinner class gun platform, which is one of the turret defenses. We don't have better shields or better armor. We do have a better cold fusion reactor, but it might not be necessary. We've got blue lasers instead of red. Add those. Okay. No, it's fine. Just add blue lasers instead of red for now. Save the design. There we go. And then order some of them to be deployed here. So build 2 of them. Let's not go mad, because they're quite expensive. Possibly Silver Nightwing. It depends if we need to upgrade the weapons aboard the fleets. Let them get to Inca Station, then we'll determine what they need. Right, so let's just get the science vessel over to this Arassian core world. Okay. So they're coming.
Construction complete.
Here we go. So, we've arrived at the former homeworld of the Arassian Concordat to discover nothing too exciting. I was expecting mega structures. Okay. That's a bit shite. What do we have here? A toxic world with 5 alloys. This is it? This place is rubbish! Oh, Arassia. There it is. This must be their homeworld. Study Arassia. Start with that. This is where they came from, the Arassian Concordat. Barren and rocky world. Okay. Yeah, whilst he's doing that. So, whilst Illumium is doing that, let's just go to the tech screen. Not that, sorry.
Our research has progressed.
Ship design screen. Just make sure that we have sufficiently updated weapon systems. Holy Neville has some point defenses. Yeah, we'll stick with the mass drivers for now. Scan, scan, scan. Here we go, nearly done. This is their homeworld. The precursors. Oh, hang on, what's this? Sorry. Corvette build speed. So yeah, establishing new standards for the modelling and construction of corvettes greatly improves their efficiency in the production pipeline. Very good. Oh, yeah, let's start researching the cruiser, maybe? Fusion missiles? Just focus full on military, really. Autocannons? Autocannons. Here we go. Right. The Arassian homeworld. Arassia, the former homeworld of the Arassian Concordat. Someone has relatively recently, within the last 2,000 years, gone through the trouble of systematically bombarding every square meter of the moon's surface from orbit, possibly a misguided attempt to keep the Javorian pox from resurfacing. Despite this, the surface is still covered in the fossilized remains of the billions of Arassians who succumbed to the plague in the final years of their empire. By the time it had spread to their homeworld, most of the worlds in the Arassian Concordat had already fallen, and their alien vassals were in open revolt. Judging by ancient satellite logs recovered from orbit, the mood amongst the population of the Arassian homeworld was largely resigned by this point. The widespread panic that accompanied the first outbreaks of the pox on the colonies was largely absent, as most had come to accept the fact that the end was drawing near. Fascinating. Unity gained, holy shit, 9,999. Physics research gained 500. Minerals gained 2,000. Some of which will probably be lost because we don't have the space to keep it. Whoops. Arassia. We'll let the dead lie. This place is of no real use to us. There's no tropical worlds in this area by looks of things. Okay. Set up some research stations around the place before you leave. Well, keep surveying the whole place. Yeah. And then we'll send in Farscape Man to build some research vessels, put down some memorials and some buoys, and then just move on. Rest in peace, Arassian Concordat. Right, anyway, so thank you for watching, folks. Apologies, I'm going to leave it there. So this playthrough has seen the continued expansion of the Children of Verka, the capricious and evil bird race of fanatical spiritualists. It's also seen the conclusion of the Free Sergog Union War, which saw their capitulation and a number of territories captured, and the start of the Killers and Republic War. So this faction here has since vassalized the Surgog and have declared war on us. So they're coming, their ships are coming, and we're moving to try to get back to our borders. So we're moving our fleets from anti-piracy operations to go and engage once again, this time against both the Surgog and the Killers and Republic. I'm hoping that we'll be able to use this as an opportunity to truly finish off the Surgog, or at least take over a lot more territory, so I should try and spend as much influence as I can on claims before their inevitable surrender. And yeah, just generally keep expanding and try my best to stay on good terms with the northern neighbours. Thank you Divot Davo and Zigazig R and Chelsea and Big Bear. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. Right. So before I go, just to bring you up to speed with what's currently happening on the YouTube side of things, it's really about day 4 on the latest project, and that project is Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3, as voted for by the patrons and the Twitch subs. So I'll be pretty much in this chair, just editing away until about 8 o'clock this evening, maybe a bit later, and yeah, and then I'll be about for a stream of something or another, we'll see. So yeah. Thank you for watching. All the best. Let me just have a look and see if other ZF members are streaming. Hang on. So I'm the only one in ZF currently streaming at this time. The other guys will probably be online in the afternoon or evening. What about people I'm following? No one I'm following. Holy shit. There is nobody about. Let's have a look. So latest videos. No, there's nobody. Holy shit. Wow, you'd normally expect at least Alistair or somebody. Okay. I guess, yeah, there's no one to host, I'm afraid. Anyway, so thank you very much. All the best. Have a lovely afternoon. And, yeah, take care, folks. Thank you for watching.